The other day, I was reading this story in Luke chapter 24, verses 13 through 35, and it's one of my favorite stories in all of Scripture. Two disciples walked with a stranger on the road to Emmaus. They were sad because their friend, Jesus, had died. This stranger, though, he explained to them what Jesus had said in the Old Testament, how it was necessary for the Messiah to suffer and to rise from the dead on the third day. As he explained these things to them, their hearts burned within them. They wanted more. They didn't understand, but they felt a fire lit within their souls. When they got to Emmaus, they invited this stranger to come and stay with them. And while they were eating, he took the bread, gave thanks, and broke it. In that moment, their eyes were opened, and they realized who it was they were talking to. It was Jesus, and he was with them the whole time. Have you ever had an experience like that, where you felt the presence of the Lord so powerfully that you just fell to your knees, and I didn't realize you were there, Jesus? Sometimes he does that. Sometimes Jesus walks with us on the road of life. Sometimes he is a stranger, and we don't even realize it is him until he reveals himself to us. What's amazing is that he's still in the business of revealing himself to people today. Are you open to the idea that Jesus might be walking with you right now? Are you open to the idea that in the person sitting next to you, in the person across the table from you, that it might be Jesus? Are you open to the idea that maybe he's been with you the whole time? If you are, then I have a question for you. What will you do when you see him? Will you fall down and worship? Will you run to the hills? Will you invite him into your home? Or will you ignore him and walk away like the disciples did? The disciples did see Jesus, but they didn't recognize him at first. They were focused on their own problems. They were focused on the fact that their friend was dead. They were focused on everything except who was standing in front of them. Are you like that today? You come to church on Sunday, but you don't really see Jesus? You hear the music, you see the people, you smell the coffee, but you don't see Jesus? My prayer for you today is that your eyes would be opened, that you would see the Lord. And if you see the Lord, then I have one other prayer, that you will not walk away, that you will invite him in. That you will open your home and your heart and your life to Jesus, who desires to walk in and dwell there. Lord, let that be our prayer. Amen.